Well, hello and welcome to Rock House Music Alliance. I've got a very special guest on the phone with me today, Mr. Zach Chastain. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Man, I'm pretty good. I'm just hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit, as they say.
Yeah.
Man, well, it's been cool to connect with you and get to talk to you a little bit. Understand that you have a single coming out on
Yeah.
Friday. Uh,
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, that's right. This is my first major single, I guess you'd call it. Full production, everything. It's called Living a Country Song, and it's basically the story of my life.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Well, I certainly appreciate. I got to listen to it. That's the cool perk of my job is I get to listen to all the cool songs before everybody else. But I got to listen to that song, and man, I really like the sound. I like the writing, the delivery. I mean, everything about it's just what I would call good country music.
Awesome. I appreciate that.
And so what inspired you to write the song?
I mean, it's basically, like I said, the story of my life. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't tell you the way it came to me, but I just got this idea in my head about, living a country song. And I just one day I started writing it, and I mean, it wasn't no time. It was one of those I finished it in a day,
Oh
and I was
man,
like, man, this song is pretty cool. I like it.
I love those when you can write it, sit down and write it and finish it in a day,
Yeah,
and
I
you're like,
sent it to my buddy, and he was like, "This is the best song you've ever wrote."
yeah, cut it now,
Yeah,
cut it
so I'm like,
before
all
you
right, I
forget it.
guess. Yeah, I'm like, all right, I guess we're going to the studio now.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
So, have you been playing a lot recently, and you know,
yeah,
doing some shows? Where have you been playing at, and what have you got coming up?
yeah. I mean, I've pretty much been doing the grind for about 6 years now, since I decided to be an artist and write songs and everything. I've been into music pretty much my whole life. I come from a musical background,
Gotcha.
um, and that's where you hear the line in the chorus of that song is "crying in my beer since I was 15." I mean, I was getting snuck into honky tonks on Nashville Broadway down there at 15 years old, drinking beer, listening to country music. You know,
Oh yeah, that's the way
pedal
to
steel
go.
guitars and yeah. So I mean, I've been baptized in it.
I might have snuck.
Um,
I might have snuck into a bar or two on Broadway in my time.
Yeah. Hey, you go in with a bunch of 40-year-olds and you just order a beer like they did, and nobody ever batted an eye.
Yeah, it's all about the confidence, right?
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah,
I'll have a PBR and make it cold.
yeah, yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Have you got any other new songs coming up in the hopper that you're going to be cutting anytime soon?
Yeah, I mean, I got plans to keep on rolling. I'm always writing, and I got, you know, several ideas in the tank for my next one. I've been pushing this one really hard, trying to get some traction behind it, and I'm all the time playing everywhere I can.
Yeah.
I've opened, I think I told you about, I've opened for Alex Williams and Joe Stam and Tony Logue, a lot of the
Nice.
independent guys. And so I've been trying to get out there and make a name for myself like we all are.
Yeah, man. But like all the guys in the independent scene just really seem to want to help one another out, and
Hmm.
it hasn't. It didn't start that way. At least for me, when I got into music, like everybody was kind of trying to one up the other, and this and that
Yeah.
and the other. And what I'm seeing now is everybody's pulling together and saying, "Hey, over here's a cool venue. You should get dialed in with them." And
Yeah.
and I see guys, sharing posts on social media of other artists and stuff like that. And I just think it's just the coolest thing ever for
Yeah.
us to have that in independent music, and the fact that we're all pulling together nowadays and
Yeah.
helping
You
one another.
really, yeah. And there's a lot of great guys in the independent country scene. I don't know for any other scenes, but in the little independent country scene we got going on, I mean, there's some great folks, and you figure out real quick the ones that'll last and the ones that don't
Yeah,
by their attitude. You
yeah.
know.
And that's what it's about, you know. It's write a good song, go out there and do your best at it, and
Yeah,
and
we're not in a competition. This ain't The Voice or nothing like that.
yeah, I'd always
And
tell everybody, music's a team sport anyway.
yeah, yeah,
You,
it is.
you know, we gotta all pull together.
Yeah,
Now, are you
we
doing
wouldn't have
most?
had all the great duets that we've had in history if not
Oh,
for that. You
absolutely.
know.
Uh, Now, are you playing mostly solo acoustic, or are you doing full band shows too? Or
Yeah. So I don't have a band as of yet.
Mhm.
I've been going out doing solo acoustic shows. But my plan is to get a band put together pretty soon, hopefully this year. Um, just depending on how much time I got. I mean, it takes so much time when you wear all the hats. You know,
Yep,
you're wearing you're the manager, you're the marketing person, you're the content creator, and then a songwriter also, and
yep.
all that.
The
So
mechanic.
yeah, yeah,
You have to be the
um,
mechanic too when vehicle
yeah,
breaks.
yeah, absolutely. But yeah, it's takes a lot of time, but yeah, that's definitely in my plan, and I plan on definitely having a pedal steel player. So
Oh yeah,
yeah, so that's what I love about country music, and that's what got me into country music is the pedal steel and stuff like that, and fiddles, and it's just that's my sound, you
yeah,
know.
yeah. I love country. It's I think it's authentic and genuine music. You know,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah, it's real, It's I think Alan Jackson said that it's about living, loving, dying, and leaving.
yep,
It's just about all the human emotions.
absolutely. That's that's a cool thing about the way that country music has evolved, and that's what I like about the independent scene. Is I don't think most of us don't like what's coming out of Nashville right now,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's just progressively declined over the years,
Hmm.
and it's so refreshing to see places like you mentioned, the Dunlap Yard,
Yeah,
Bird's Nest Listening Room, Twisted Tree, all these places, the train station over in Corbin, Kentucky, all these places are popping up. The dude that got you and I connected, Joe Wazalowski, he's up there in Buffalo, New York, basically,
yeah,
and he's bringing all this awesome music up there to those folks that otherwise wouldn't have a way to get it.
yeah. And who would have thought there'd been such a country scene in Buffalo, New York?
Yeah, like I mean, I think he's got a lot of people coming in from Canada and everywhere
Oh
to
yeah,
come to his shows at the Jamming at the Legion, and Wazfest is coming up here in a couple weeks, and just like uh, it's like there was a void, and just somehow miraculously all these people just decided to pull together and do it,
hmm,
you know,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I mean,
Well, they're not. All the best venues I found are not in it for the money. They're in it for the love of music.
yeah,
And the people that are true fans of real music that actually touches people, um, those seem to be the ones that are doing the best. I
yeah,
mean, they're bringing in all the great independents and just really supporting good music.
oh yeah, yeah, and it's taken off. I mean, you look at an example is look what Dustin Kennedy did with North Springs Music Festival over
Oh, I
there.
know. Yeah.
My God, this will be my first year going, and I've pushed fast forward. I've done everything I know to do to try to get October to get here quicker, and I
Yeah.
can't.
I plan on going this year too. Me and my wife plan on going and camping out up there. I think it's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah, we're going to be over there, so holler at me, and
Yeah, we'll have to get together.
we'll sit around and pick a few,
Yeah, absolutely. That's what my plan was anyway.
and
Build a fire and pick some guitar.
oh yeah, just sit around and pick and tell a bunch of lies and this and that and
Yeah,
other. talk about
telling
that
lies and drinking beer.
talk about that fish you caught, and everybody's like, "Why does it say previously frozen on there?" Like old
Yeah,
country boys will do.
yeah. I got to meet Dustin at that Dunlap Yard show when the same night I met Joe.
Oh, really?
And yeah, so I got to meet him, and I hope maybe next year after I get some songs out and stuff that I may be able to play there. So
Yeah.
keep my fingers crossed about that.
I I'm starting to, like, and I didn't know about North Springs until Rye Davis told me about it. And, I was doing a podcast with him, and he was telling me about North Springs and just how cool it was just to go out in the hayfield. There ain't no cell phone signal, there ain't no distractions, and
Hmm.
you just get a weekend of music,
Yeah,
and that just sounds like the greatest thing ever to me.
yeah. I mean, that sounds like my whole childhood.
Yeah.
Going out in a hayfield somewhere and listening to music or playing music and drinking and
Oh, yeah.
just having a good time.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about a fire and a drink of liquor and a guitar, but boy, it sure is fun, ain't it?
Yeah,
Well, man, it's been awesome to catch up with you here, and we hope everybody goes out and streams "Live in the Country" song coming out
yeah. Please
Friday.
do.
So it's going to drop right at midnight, or do you know the
Yeah, it
time?
drops midnight Friday.
Midnight Friday, so you can wake up and stream that thing on the way into work on Friday morning and
Yeah,
put it on
and
repeat.
if I say that cold beer hate see you coming when you listen to this song.
Oh yeah, we'll all be crying in our beer since we was 15 after we hear it, won't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, man, I can't tell you, like, it is a top notch song, and I
I
really
really appreciate
appreciate
it. Thank
I appreciate you taking the time to talk with us, and we're gonna get you up here to the farm to do a podcast before too long. I know the summer gets busy on all of us with live shows and everything that we've got going on, but we'll certainly get that planned, and we'll have us a big old time when you come over here, and uh, hopefully we can play a few more new ones by that time. Then,
you. Yeah, yeah. We'll plan
absolutely,
on it. I really appreciate you, man. I appreciate you giving me this opportunity.
sure thing. Hey, we we're in this to support independent artists, and that's where it begins and ends. You know, it ain't about
Yeah,
money, it ain't about anything else other than there's good music out there, and largely it's hard to find because people don't have time to go out and search and seek this music. So, you know,
yeah,
that's what we're trying to do at RMA is just have a place where you can go and learn about all the new stuff that's coming out and all these awesome artists and songs and events and stuff like that. And the
yeah.
community,
That's great.
yeah, and the community's growing. You know, I mean, even in the past year that I've been doing this stuff, I've seen it grow exponentially. You know, new listening rooms opening up and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's been good, and I certainly appreciate you jumping in and throwing your songs in the hat and giving somebody something that they can lean on when they want to
Yeah,
cry in a
yeah. I
beer
just
every now and again.
yeah. I just hope it. I hope it connects with people. I figure if I had that kind of raising, that maybe some other people did too.
Oh yeah,
And so I just hope it connects with some people, and that we can keep on playing those songs and playing new ones for people, and that's
absolutely.
what it's all about.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Well, I won't take up much more of your time. Again, please, everybody, go to your favorite streaming platform. It'll be everywhere right at midnight Friday. Go stream the song. Anytime that you can interface with Zach's music on social media, that helps him. And we would ask people to do that. Leave a comment, like it, share it, do all those things because you you don't really understand how much that helps an independent artist like us because we don't have marketing and we don't have people dedicated to pushing our songs. We have to do it ourselves, and we certainly appreciate all the Rockhouse Music Alliance fans, and we hope that you guys will go stream this and get some engagement going. And let's push this song. I mean, it's a really good song. I can't say enough about it. I mean, it's country to the bone, and I tell you, it's one that will be on my playlist for sure.
Awesome. I appreciate that, man.
All right. Well, that sounds good, buddy. We'll catch up with you in a little bit, and we'll get you over here to the farm before too long.
All right, that sounds good.
All righty.
Thank you.
We'll see you, buddy.
All right, see you.
Adios.